And welcome back to day 4? I think we're on for day 4 because they're starting to blend together. Day 4 of Ikoria spoilers. There's still some cards on this list that have not been updated, but we have our next set of cards. Sanctuary Lockdown is also a story spotlight. 1 white, 2 of any color for enchantment, uncommon. Humans I control, or you control, get +1/+1. You can pay 2 of any color to tap 2 untapped humans you control and tap target creature an opponent controls. Essentially, it's supposed to be like the Fortress on Lockdown. You're preventing the creatures from getting in. It's pumping up your humans for 3 mana. It's at least doing something. It is what it is. It's not a bad card, so to speak. It's okay card. Exuberant Wolf Bear. 1 Wolf Bear combination. 1 green, 3 of any color for a 4/4 Wolf Bear. Whenever Wolf Bear attacks, you may change the base power and toughness of target human you control to this card's power and toughness until the end of turn. So basically, it's supposed to represent a creature that's bonded with a human, and it's pumping up the human that way. It all depends on what human you got it equipped to. Invisible Stalker could definitely benefit from this in certain formats that it's still allowed in. I can definitely see this working out pretty well in the long term. It all just depends on what card you're playing with it. And that's going to be the big thing. Cub Warden is 1 white, 3 of any color for a cat, rare. Mutate for 2 white, 2 of any color. It's a 3/5. Lifelink. When this creature mutates, you put 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens in the battlefield with lifelink. Look, this is actually really good. 3/5 for 4 with lifelink. That's a good rate on its own. Like if this thing were uncommon with that, that'd be a really solid card. The fact is that when it mutates, and you will probably be mutating it either something onto this or it onto something else, you will be getting 2 more buys with lifelink that you can think words here. That you can mutate onto them. Yeah, you're going to definitely be having a very effective creature on the battlefield. Lurrus of the Dream Den. 2 Orzhov hybrid mana, 1 of any color for 3/2 cat nightmare rare. Companion. It's one of the other companions. Each permanent in your starting deck has converted mana cost 2 or less. Lifelink. During each of your turns, you may cast 1 permanent spell you control with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard. This is actually one of the better companion cards. Like I've heard a lot of people point it out, but permanents with permanents, yeah, you're stuck at 2 or less, but there's plenty of really good 2 or less permanents out there. But you're not restricted when it comes to your non-permanents. So things like your instants, your sorceries, you're going to definitely be able to compensate with that. But more than anything, if you're just playing this in a deck, as long as you got low level stuff to cast, this is going to be helping you out immensely. Basically, it's just free recursion, pretty much. Almost. You got to pay for it, but still, it's 2 or less. Patagia Tiger, which theoretically is the creature that bonds with Lucas, is 1 white, 4 of any color for a 3/4 cat flying. When it enters the battlefield, target human you control gets +2/+2. So ultimately, it's for something to enable your human decks with. I don't think it would be that good, but it's all right. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor is 1 red, 1 of any color for an instant, uncommon. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor deals damage equal to target creature or planeswalker. Damage to target planeswalker or creature equal to the number of instants and sorcery cards in your graveyard. If this creature or planeswalker would die this turn, exile instead. Solid removal. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to get at least 3 damage off of this thing. Pardon me. So I could definitely see it being useful, and especially in the deck that you would use it in. I definitely can agree with that. That one, I'm definitely on board with that one. Plus, it's got cool art. I'd like to see the foil version of that. Tentative Connection, 1 red, 3 of any color for a sorcery. Common. This spell costs 3 less to cast if you control a creature with menace. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until the end of turn. So if you got something with Menace, which with this set wouldn't be too hard to do, you have a free, basically, active treason, pretty much. A free threaten. So, yeah, no, this is damn good. Essence Symbian is 1 green, 1 of any color, for a beast 2/2. Whenever a creature you control mutates, put a +1 counter on it, and you gain 2 life. Probably almost a must in any mutate deck. Get a couple of these on the field. You're going to be pumping up creatures, and you're going to be gaining life. So, yeah, there you go. Definitely would be a useful card in that deck. Weaponize the monsters. 1 red, enchantment, uncommon. 2 of any color, sacrifice a creature. Weaponize the monster, deals 2 damage to any target. If you've got chumps, like if you've got little 1/1 humans, yeah, I can see this working out. Otherwise, you're probably not going to be wasting your time sacrificing your big things. But it only costs 1. You can get out turn 1. Your 1/1 human soldier tokens, cat tokens. They're definitely going to be beneficial towards this. Definitely. So I could definitely see uses for it. But I don't usually unless it's like fling or something. You're probably better off. Just using your creatures than using this. Not to say you can't get use out of it, especially if you're somehow bogged down. I think this is Parcel Beast or Paracel Beast. I think it's Parcel Beast. Well, 1 blue, 1 green, 2 of any color for a 2/4 Elemental Beast. Mutate for 1 Simic, green and blue. You can pay 1 of any color, tap this card, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, you may put it into onto the battlefield. And if you don't put that card into the battlefield, put that card into your hand. So essentially, what you're getting is, Coiling Oracle. You're basically getting a Coiling Oracle on a stick. And that's pretty good. And then you got a creature here's the thing about this one. This is an interesting one because this shows us a creature whose ability has nothing to do with its mutate. This thing you'll be able to just use it as you see fit, quite frankly, which is, I think, very dangerous because now you're not bogged down by the restriction of you can keep mutating. Now you can just do whatever you want. Hornbash Mentor is 1 green, 2 of any color for a 33 human warrior, uncommon. When enters the battlefield, put a trample counter on target non-creature human you control, or non-human creature you control. You may pay 2 and 1 green, tap this card, and put a +1 counter on each creature you control with trample. I am seeing like a mini cycle start to emerge with these guys when it comes to tramples, menaces, all that. But we'll see what's going on with that. Still, not a bad card. At the very minimum, you're going to be pumping up 1 creature guaranteed. It's also a 3/3 for 3, so it's an even rate with benefits. The Ozolith, 1 of any color, legendary artifact. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had a counter on it, put those counters on the Ozolith. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if the Ozolith has counters on it, you may move all counters from Ozolith onto target creature. Seeing as there's a lot of counters in this set, yeah, this might be a winner. We'll have to see, like a turn 1, because we're not seeing very many 1-drop monsters right now. So turn 1 this, and then start getting monsters out. You could have some fun times. But we'll see ultimately how it works out. Fight as 1 is 1 white, instant, uncommon. Choose 1 or both. Target human creature you control gets +1/+1, gains indestructible to the end of turn. Target non-human creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains indestructible to the end of turn. So, yeah, it's either a 2 for 1 or just a 1 for 1 that's still damn good. It's giving indestructible and a bump for 1. You can't get much better than that, quite frankly. Cunning Nightbonder is, I think I actually already went over this card, but now we got its actual art and stuff. 2 Damir Hybrids. 2/2 with flash, human rogue, uncommon. Spells with flash you cast cost 1 less to cast and can't be countered. It's the can't be countered part I think is the most important part about this card. Not being able to be countered is really good. Joyce, but again, it's a 2/2 for 2. We've already seen there's solid amount of removal right now in the set between creatures and instances. So it is pretty solid. Joyous Skybonder is 2 Azorius hybrid mana, 1 of any color, for a 2/2 human wizard flying. Creatures you control flying have spells your opponents cast. To target this creature costs 2 more to cast. If you got creatures with flying, great. If you don't, I mean, this guy can't be targeted, so that's good. Or at least needs 2 more targets. That is good. But still, ultimately, it's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. Magma Charger is 1 red, 3 of any color for I know I've seen the picture for it, so it's an uncommon dinosaur. Whenever this card attacks and it doesn't have first strike, but a first strike counter on it. Otherwise, it gains double strike till the end of turn. So, yeah, you're getting a free double striker, and then you're getting a 3/3 first striker for 4. And there's ways to remove counters in this set. So, there you go. Yeah. Ultimately, I think it's a solid uncommon. Not amazing, but a solid uncommon. I love the fact that I'm getting so much amp from my cat deck and my dinosaur deck. So, yeah, this is looking pretty solid. Till then, that is pretty much all the cards I can go over today. I know there's some more. I know there's the Nightmare Scroll that got spoiled, but I'll have to save that for the next video tomorrow. Till then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you folks next time. Have a good one.